Hello.
It's just Coke.
Yeah, sure.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Sue. Mochi. Hola, Sari. Hi, Sam. Hi, Crystal. How are you guys? How are you, Olga?
I'm fine.
Like shit.
Yeah, it's Friday, so
It's Friday. We have long weekend, so I'm all chilling. I was all chilling until I got a message from one of my patrons last night saying like, no, are you aware that you scheduled the class for Sunday and Sunday is Mother's Day in Spain? And I was like, yeah, but I don't have more days. Hi, Michelle. Hola, Sonia.
so
So,
you will celebrate Mother's Day with Patreons.
yes, I mean, it's not Mother's Day in the rest of the world, it's just in Spain.
We also have the separate one,
Yeah, that
Polish
is
one.
weird. Why we all don't agree in just one day?
Well,
Huh?
now it's too complicated.
Yeah.
I celebrate twice.
Ah, that's good. So you celebrate Polish and German?
Yes, I
Okay.
expect the gifts twice,
How
but
many times you get the gifts?
I wish, I wish my mom happy Mother's Day only once.
In Germany, the Mother's Day is on the 11th.
It's like British one.
Hmm. In Spain, it's always the first Sunday of May. No matter the day, it's the first Sunday of May.
Polish one is 26th of May. Always.
I don't understand. In US, it's 1 week from this Sunday. So it's the second Sunday of May in the United States. Okay, whatever. So it's the same
Happy
day.
Mother's Day, Matt.
I'm not a mom, so to me, it doesn't matter. Well, so just in case something happens, because maybe we have total blackout in Spain on Monday. It was Monday? Yeah.
Yes.
And we have huge storm right now. And I don't know how stable my light is, my power. So in case I lose power, Olga, you will keep the live stream until you are done.
Yeah, with my shitty Wi-Fi.
Yes. No, you and I get handmade crafts from from the woofers. Yeah, nothing for me.
I don't see comments because Facecam is my comment.
But
When
when
we
we
will switch for the desk, I
okay,
can see
yeah,
the comments.
yeah, okay. It looks like promising. Promising. Yeah. It was. How is that word for when it's raining ice?
Hail.
Well, it was hailing 5 minutes ago, like the end of the world. Now it relaxed.
How the
Hopefully,
puppy is handling
they don't
hail.
mind. They don't mind. They just you know, Neo is ignoring it, totally ignoring it. Muffin is like, I want to go to the garden. Yeah, he doesn't mind. They are not scared of thunders. They are not. No, they don't care about anything. Yes, they don't like rain so much because they are schnauzers, so they don't like to get wet. But it's
Well,
fine.
then I'm Schnauzer. Wolf.
Love the dog impressions. Need more. Oh my god. No va a ser nada en castellano. A ver, como estoy con Olga, ella no habla castellano, entonces sería muy raro hablar todo el rato en castellano y sería imposible traducir todo lo que decimos. Pero lo que vamos a hacer es bastante sencillo, creo que se puede entender fácilmente y si tienes alguna pregunta en castellano la puedes hacer en el chat, yo la leeré y la contestaré en castellano. They are asking me if I'm not speaking Spanish today.
Yeah, and you said that it's impossible because I talk too much.
Basically, yes. Okay,
Duolingo.
Duolingo. We should start working at some point.
No, because I still don't know what I want to do.
Neither do I. So, guys, as we need to switch devices to focus on the table, I'm gonna play the intro again. Please don't leave, okay?
No,
Where is the intro?
yes.
Yeah, okay. Olga, we have 30 seconds.
No, wow.
Oh,
We
okay,
did
we
it.
have the tables.
Yeah, we did it. We did it. It was so smooth. I added every and removed everyone twice, but it's fine.
Okay, okay, where is the chat? Wait. Oh, here, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Improvisando,
Where's the
Olga.
chat?
Yeah, Olga, people is telling you to improvise. Yes, we will do that. So, do you want to
To
explain what you have
improvise
on
in
the table?
Spanish? Oh no, no.
No?
Uh,
Okay. She doesn't want to explain anything.
what I have table. So I have the last one that we did because I really like the color combo. And
Mm-hmm.
I still decide because definitely I want to use the moon because I want to go with that tarot vibe. I still feel the vibe of dark colors and like gold contrasting with very dark colors. So I want to go with it. I want to use the moon, and I
Okay, so
have
that moon. Oh,
all the stars, etc. And I can emboss them with my favorite sparkling embossing powder.
I have a
But I
question.
know, yeah,
Why, when you were in the other camera, your internet was decent, and now is, stopping and doing weird things?
I have no idea because the other device have no internet, like it's connected to this device.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so that moon is from our friend Nicole from the
Yeah,
Mixed Palette.
yeah.
Yes.
And I even had
So yeah.
the
So maybe Moichi, that is in the chat, could add the link to the Mixed Palette. Pretty please.
yeah, because
What I
Nicole
have.
freelanced also not so far ago. She had like she relaunched and she had a ton of new stuff. And then I was
Yes.
reminded that yeah, I still have stuff that I didn't.
We will never know because we lost half of what you were saying.
You know what?
Um,
It's my headphones.
where is the blue? Uh, this is not the blue that I'm looking for. Where is the? This is the blue. Okay, so what I have on my table. Oh, Crystal just placed an order at the Mix Palette. I love her piece. Nicole makes very special MDF bases. She has an amazing imagination. So I truly recommend you go and check her website. She ships worldwide. So if you are outside of the United States, place an order as soon as possible before someone goes crazy with the taxes and that. And if you cannot see your country when you are checking out, just message Nicole Palos on Messenger, Facebook Messenger, and she will fix it for you. So what I have
Yeah.
here is my new colors, my 10 new colors from Lindy's Magicals. And I was requested to do some videos for Lindy's showing how to make the perfect ombre effect. And I'm going to do that today. But I was thinking, which colors should I use? And I was looking at some of the combinations we made already during the demo session. Of course, this no.
Oh my god. I
No, I
wanted to
already work
suggest
with that. Not
static
anymore. Not this year. Maybe in 2026, but not this year. So
not very
I want to
good.
use I want to use these two images. These are from Art House Wincy. I'm gonna show you the collection in a second. Is this one Boho Chic number 2? And I think Olga will use one of the new amazing images from Quintessential Seven Ocean Dream.
Yeah, I picked the one that is not obviously a mermaid because actually, you know what? Last time I had very strong opinions about green, got a lot of shit for it, so I will not say what I think about mermaid.
So, taking these two images that are quite dark, the background is quite dark, I was looking at my colors and thinking, what can I use? I want to use some of these, but which ones? Which ones? So, we need to see. Of course, these will be nice with purple. We can use no red. Ugh. Um, lovely red, but not for today.
No red, black.
Yes, so brown and purple, we already saw that that was super cool together. It was Olga's idea. And I think it will look very nice. And we can also add some gray, like this gray or like this gray, but this is more greenish and I am a little bit afraid. So let's go with this one. And maybe some of these flickering fairy lights. So let's do that.
I don't think that with any color combo from your colors you can go wrong. They will all look really nice. I just marked on
Thank
the
you.
piece of paper that is not watercolor paper, but I will ignore the fact that it's not watercolor paper and I will treat it like it is watercolor paper. I marked the roughly the moon shape because this is MDF, so Lindas will not work on it too well. So I will try to play with the colors on the paper.
Mhm.
Yes.
I am looking for some. Let's use this one. Let's use this one. This is one of my designs for Faki Fossil. Um, yeah, I don't think you can get it anymore, but still, I want to use it because it's my design and I love it.
I don't know if you cannot get it. Maybe you can still get it in at some of the distributors.
Maybe in some stores. Yes, I don't know if, for example, Natalie, you still have some. I don't know. There are some shops in Germany that already got them also. So, but I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Okay,
Yeah, we
so
are not sure.
I'm
We are just spreading rumors here.
spreading rumors. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp this. And I want to add clear embossing powder so I can get a nice effect in the background, but not too overwhelming. So for that, I will use clear embossing powder instead of the white one. Ay, ay, ay.
And I immediately forgot what kind of blue I used on the previous one. I think it was Midnight Rendezvous. And of
I
course, I
cannot
don't have.
tell. I cannot tell. So, yeah. I need to add the powder now. Otherwise, I don't see where I stamp because I need to keep stamping because these tags are larger than the swatches once. Okay,
Let's see.
so.
I want this time. I want.
Mhm, mhm.
Hola, chicas. Hola.
Hola, Maika. Oh, Maika, ¿te has acordado? Okay, a little bit more on here. I don't know where I'm stamping. Oh, shit. Okay.
Just
Ho-
eyeball it.
hopefully. Oh,
In
yeah.
the worst case scenario, you can start over.
Yeah. We have nothing better to do. So. Mm. Hey, Natasha! I'm in a meeting but secretly watching on my phone.
You know what? Natasha will be fired because of us.
No, no, don't say that. Don't say that.
all eh, all the time. Last week, I think she was not on the meeting, but every other meeting, she's like, "I supposed to be on the meeting, but I'm here."
Thank you for being with us, Natasha. Okay. Hopefully it's straight. You won't get fired. Llego a tiempo solo para decirte que tengo que salir.
In case of emergency, we can write you a doctor's slip. Like Natasha couldn't attend the meeting because she had very important things to do.
Another meeting.
Yeah, signed Olga and Nunu.
Yes. Okay. So, okay, I will say quickly in Spanish what I've done. Venga, rápido en español os
Oh,
digo lo que he hecho. He estampado con uno de mis sellitos de Funky Fossil, con tinta de embossing y le he puesto embossing transparente, ¿vale? Para que me haga el efecto de resistencia, pero que no sea muy llamativo, no lo quiero blanco. Y ahora lo voy a fundir. Yeah, that's it. Hi, Lulu! We want Natasha to keep her job.
yes, yes,
You know,
but
I can imagine her with the headphones on and the phone, in her lap. And she looking under the table.
if it's Natasha, I will give you a trick. In case that it's a Zoom meeting, then put your phone next to the camera, so when you look at us, it looks like you are paying attention to the screen. Pro tip by Olga.
How not to get fired by Olga Hedwin.
No, no, no. It's how to not get caught. About how to not get fired. I'm not sure if I'm expert in that
Department.
department in it.
In it.
Okay,
I don't know if you saw it, but I posted the only 3 photos we have together. I post them on the stories today.
the only 3 pictures that we took after we were talking for 2 weeks. Like,
Yes,
oh, we cannot.
yes.
We have to remember to make pictures. We will take so many selfies, and then we got like pictures, and all 3 of them at the
Yeah.
airport when we realized that we forgot.
No, I don't have those. I only have the ones we took at the venue.
Okay, so
So
in
we
our
have
group
more than
chat,
3 pictures. Wow.
yes, in the group chat, I posted the ones that Natasha and Dave took over. They took the picture of 3 of us. By the way, Natasha, how Dave's project is going? Did he finish the bags?
Maybe when the bonsai grows enough.
Yeah, because I already saw that now he has another new obsession. Like he was showing off his fancy can, and still didn't share the bags. And
Michelle
I'm
says,
afraid that
You go, you go.
I'm afraid that we will have to go in person again and make sure that he will finish.
I'm up for it. I'm up for it. Michelle says, I'm a pro watching videos and working at the same time. Been doing it for years. Oh my God, Michelle. And you still didn't get fired. So there is hope for Natasha.
If I would be doing that on a regular basis, I'm afraid that I will have the sight problems because one of my eyes would be definitely more wonky into the left side, and the other one, like no, no. I struggle to keep maintain my attention anyway. So two screens, mm-mm.
Mm-mm,
Bad
mm-mm.
idea for Olga.
Is this water clean? Not bad. Is clean enough? Yeah. So I will do two things. I will show you how to do an ombre effect with a brush that is easy, and how to do it when you sprinkle magical. We
Oh,
have
that is
this.
not easy at all. Like I just gave a little sprinkle, as you can see, a very gentle and light sprinkle, and we have very not light sprinkled uh, effect. You can put yourself on the full screen when you are demonstrating that, because now I will be just drying bits, so
Okay.
nothing interesting.
Okay. Okay. Let me hide the computer. So let's do the easy one that is with the brush. Okay. I have my amazing brush from Lindy's. And let's put the colors in here. I want to use a little bit of brown, which is vintage caravan caramel.
It could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky.
Sky. But Olga, you know what Nunu always says? Blue is a very powerful color. Exactly. She doesn't pay attention.
I do, but
Um,
I ignore most of the.
this is the purple that is Wanderlust Wisteria. Wanderlust Wisteria. And I'm working on watercolor paper. So to make it easier, is this what it is? No. To make it easier, we will uh, do the wet on wet technique. Otherwise, the color are going to get absorbed too quickly in the paper, and we won't have time to do the ombre smoothly. So we need to work wet on wet. Sorry, my tongue is bleh. So that was Gypsy Soul Slate, and the last one is Flickering Fairy Lights. Yeah, because when we mix this color, it's not looking so coral, it's looking more neutral. So we need to blend this first, mix it, mix this.
Blend it, mix it, blend it, mix it, blend it. Natasha is
Oops.
inviting us to her house.
We are going, definitely. I had an accident. I need to put the gray again, the slate, because my brush was not clean. So I have a nice purple now.
Oh, what do you mean your brush was not clean? Oh my God, what did happen? How did it happen? Nunu's brush was not clean? No.
Yes. No. Tracy is asking, where are the sound beats? Hey, Eileen, how are you? I never know
Sound,
if I pronounce your name correctly. Oh my God, I'm such a mess.
so sound
Galileo.
bites on my computer, and unfortunately, I'm not able to participate in the live stream and play sounds at the same time because the computer desk and crafty desk are not the same desk.
What did I say, huh? What did I say? I told you no touchy touchy. What did I say, huh? What did I say? I told you no touchy touchy. What did I say, huh? What did I say? I told you no touchy.
And now it will play. Oh yeah, you have to turn off the overplay first.
I just realized that.
Go to play.
Oh. Okay, so I'm watching the back of the tag, so it's gonna stay on my table. hopefully. And now I'm adding water all over the tag on the right side. Okay. And everything is wet, so I can decide. I can decide what to do. I'm going to, with the lightest color here on the top. Yeah. And then I pick the next color that is going to be the brown. Just a tiny bit, not a lot of the brown. That is a lot of water. Wait. Yeah. So it has to be wet, but not, it doesn't have to be a swimming pool. And now I go back with the first color on top, kind of blending them together. And now I'm gonna take the purple and go here. Yeah, like that. Like so. And then I'm gonna take again the brown, just a tiny bit, and go on top of the purple, mixing, blending, always cleaning the paintbrush, always. Okay.
Always cleaning the paintbrush. Always cleaning the paintbrush. People, if you are watching at home, don't be ashamed if you forget to clean your paintbrush.
That caravan color was made for me, absolutely. And now I'm taking the gray, well, the slate, and going at the bottom. So it's wet on wet. It's as easy as with watercolors. Same. Okay, so we can go and blend them because I don't want, straight lines like bands. So I'm just going to blend a little bit of this purple up on this corner. Oh, look at that color. Oh, I just realized if you mix the Wisteria Wanderlust with the flickering fairy lights, you get Victorian Velvet from Ranger. Huh. How cool is that?
I'm so convinced that even if it's so easy, because I will admit when you are doing it, it's easy, but I'm pretty sure that if I will attempt to do the same thing, I will find a way to fuck it up.
I don't think so. If you follow the instructions.
Yeah, but you say a little bit, and like I say it to
When
myself
I say a
out
little bit,
loud.
it's just this little bit. You see, it's almost nothing. You can always come back with
I
more.
know, and I tell myself like, don't overdo it, just a little bit, but somehow it doesn't work like that with me. I'm telling that to myself, and then I start to apply it, and it's like a little bit
Yeah,
too
I
much.
know. I know, because it happened to me as well. So I just want to blend this brown a little bit more. And this is done. So we're gonna do the same, or almost the same, sprinkling. Are you still drying?
No, no, I managed to cut out my moon, but it's very wonky because I covered the line that I marked for myself. That was very smart of me to put the black pencil and then a very dark blue covered all the markings. That was very clever. But I have a moon and I have a piece for the other background, and I still have
Hi,
my
Rosie.
nasty cover. Hello.
Nasty. Nasty. And the
Yeah,
accident
because
purple looks like Dusty Concord.
somehow,
100%.
I
Yes. Say it again, Olga.
I was getting ready. So of course I printed way more images than I used,
That you
and
needed.
I
Yeah.
prepped everything. And yes, and I even cleaned my silicone mask, and I left them all in the kitchen.
You can go for it. Go.
So
Go, and I will
yeah,
explain the other
yeah.
part. Are you
Too
go?
late. I already have the paper, the ugly
Okay.
paper on my table. No,
Okay.
I'm not. I will not be gone. You will talk
She's
shit
not
about
leaving.
me as
She's
soon as
not
I leave.
leaving.
No way.
Okay, so I'm adding.
Yeah,
Oh, come on. You are so stubborn. Not you, the paper.
but make it. I'm stubborn as well. But make it so full screen because I'm
Yeah,
just
okay.
sticking paper to the canvas. It's like
Okay, good.
seriously not very important
Okay,
info.
so we will do the same sprinkling. It's going to look a little bit different because when sprinkling, this happens. So, wish me luck. A little bit of this
When you
here.
sprinkle, it can tinkle.
Okay. We just need a tiny bit of the brown. It is gonna look so different, but we will manage. And then I want a little bit of the purple, and I will add the purple here, but also a little bit in there. And then I will add a little bit of the Gypsy Soul Slate. Oh, come on, open. There and here.
Gypsy Soul Plate is a gray one, yeah?
Yes. So
So
now
you
we
go
add water.
exactly with the same color
Yes.
Olga.
Oh, come on. Why you are not spraying the spray? Yeah, okay. So
It's
what we
really
are
sweet.
going to do now to get a smooth transition is to move it. That is way too much water.
I like to move it, move it.
We are going to move it like so. Mhm. I was not fast enough, so I got all this unsolved, like not soluble. I'm dabbing with my finger to help these particles to get active. But the trick is just to move it.
I like to
Yeah.
move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
Oh, this is more interesting, I think. Yeah. If you move it too much, you will get one homogeneous color, and it's definitely not what you want. So this is option
And
sprinkling,
pro
and
tip,
this is
case that
option painting. I love it.
pro tip, case that you moved it too much and you got one solid color, just tell people that that was your intent.
And if it looks like shit, like shitty brown, then you mix the wrong colors.
Then you can start over again because you just wanted to show people what not to do. You know, you wanted to try.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna put Olga back in the screen. She's doing something with the paper.
I'm, I'm sticking it to the canvas. I spreaded my glue. I put my paper on the canvas. Now I'm putting
You're freaking?
to emboss all the stars with my very favorite embossing powder.
It's like I have a thing with the glue that I have to use in every single live stream, and she has a thing with the embossing powder.
I have another one. I have the one that I never cannot read the name because it's like silence is golden. So today I have alternative. And okay, I will do alternative in this case. If you already
Should
published your
I
paint,
should I leave them like these or add a little bit more of color? Let's check because I feel like they are so light that my images are so dark. The background. So I'm gonna dry and add another layer on top.
okay, I'm trying to apply embossing ink directly on MDF because embossing powder will cover it up, so I don't have to. I
Yeah,
don't have
and
to touch.
or you can also use gel medium.
Nah, I want to use embossing. ink because I have it handy. I have it handy. Gel medium is entire fat.
It's
I
it's
have to
away.
get
It's
up.
away. Yeah, it's far in another city.
No, I have to get up. I have to disturb the cat, and if I disturb the cat, he might
Don't
start to
disturb the cat, please.
exactly. Then he's interested in whatever I'm doing. So as long as he's sleeping, he can stay here. When he wakes up, he have to go.
Oh,
Sorry.
he has been nominated and expelled from the house.
No, he can
Who
go
is
and
in
disturb
there?
whatever.
Lucy?
They are both here.
Okay,
They are they are both here, but Ozzy, he doesn't care. He's like, yeah, if you are not
whatever.
opening the yeah, if you don't open the can with the food, he's like,
I don't care
it
about
doesn't
you,
involve yeah,
stupid human.
exactly. It doesn't involve me. No food, it means that it's not about me. And Lucy, he doesn't care as well. He doesn't care what you are doing. Whatever you are doing is a group task, and he have to be involved.
Luisa is asking you to please don't put embossing ink on the cat.
Well, I'm trying not to, but I don't think that embossing would hurt him. Mm, probably heat embossing the cat is not recommended, but we will see. Lucy is just 1 year old. We will see. Maybe when he will grow, we might experience that. We already know that you can put Lindy's on the cat and he's fine.
Yeah, he won't die.
And it was
Okay.
his personal choice to put the Lindy's on him.
Okay, so, ooh, they look so gorgeous. I'm really thinking of making them a little bit darker. So, wet on wet, okay? Wet on wet. Oh, and we need a little bit more of this because it's not enough. Come on. Oh, come on. Light my fire.
I forgot what it said. Oh yeah, light my fire. I knew that it's something with fire, but like, what? What?
Oh my god. Okay. So we have.
Today my mind is very scattered.
Why?
I don't know. Sometimes might be good, sometimes it might
Fancy
be bad.
medicine. I want to play that one. Where is it?
It's called sometimes.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit. Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit. Sometimes.
Why is now repeating non-stop?
Because you didn't turn off the looping. Wait, I will do it because otherwise
Somebody
will have
touchy touchy. Somebody touchy. And
no
it was not
touchy
me.
touchy.
No,
No
it was not
touchy touchy.
me. Mm-mm.
Every time when you want to use them, you have to turn it off.
Oh, really? I didn't
Yeah.
realize.
I'm the bad guy.
Da.
See? Now they will play only one.
Okay. And do we want to go crazy, a little crazy with this? Yes, why not? We can add.
Now I'm not sure if I like that. I think that I will emboss it again with my favorite embossing powder because this one it's pretty, but it has too much white. Maybe.
So bad.
I don't know.
So bad. How it there?
I don't know. It's a bad day to make decisions.
I'm gonna add some blue here, risking it all. Why not? because I'm
Be
crazy.
careful, because blue is very strong color.
Yes, look at that. So wet on wet, and you make the ombre you want with the colors you want. Easy, easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Wet on wet.
Wet on wet, yes. I'm missing something in that corner. What it is?
Color.
Color, yes. Color.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, that is looking more grungy. I like it.
I'm going back to sparkling sunset. Sparkling
Of course,
sunset
of
never
course.
failed.
I don't know why you try new things.
I don't know either. Like basically, so you can say that you never even tried. I tried. It just
And try, I didn't like it.
exactly.
Okay, so let's go with this. So here we need more brown because it's looking gorgeous.
If I could, I would cover it with maple syrup gold.
Flickering fairy lights again in this corner. And I want to
But
go
you know
extra.
what?
What?
I will blame you because I got those powders. I got those embossing powders from you. You
I
picked
know.
them for me. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, you sent them to me. So it's your fault. You
it's my
just
fault. Of course.
pick.
It's I don't know how we do it, but it's always my fault.
I know how I do it. That's always your fault.
So I want here with some stronger colors. I add petticoat plum and whale watch blue for extra drama. Wait, too much
Like,
water. Too much water, colega.
and
Too
with the
much, too
swimming
much.
pool.
What?
If we add
Just
too much water, we have swimming pool.
yeah, we have colorful swimming pool. We don't want that. But definitely we want this. Ooh, it's looking so cool. I like it.
Talking about swimming pools, can we ask Tracy why she is so keen on the sea theme? Because it's quite popular theme, like sea creatures and mermaids and like Tracy, what's up with the sea theme?
Yeah, Tracy, what's up? What's up, Tracy? Are you still awake?
Because to be honest, sea theme is my least favorite theme of them all.
Yeah, say here. What's wrong? What's wrong, Tracy? Don't force us to use mermaids.
Like what is wrong with doing everything in galaxy theme? That is a really good theme. Much better than sea.
I'm
What
going to
say?
match this
N-
one
n-
wild.
Tracy, if you didn't listen, then it's not my fault. But I did ask why you
What
are
did she
going
say?
so
What did she
strong with
say?
the why we are going so strongly with the mermaid vibe, and we have none of vampires.
Well, she
Hmm?
made one with gothic stuff previously, like the
But
previous to
there
this
was not
one.
a single vampire. There was not a single vampire, and with all
Because
the
it can be
magical creatures,
Halloween all day.
it
Can we
doesn't
have
have to be Halloween. Vampires are over there all year long, not only on Halloween.
not in May?
And they are, but just in night. They don't come out when there is sunlight. And yeah, and
Yeah,
that is my
yeah.
favorite. That is my favorite fantasy creature, not a mermaid. Not a mermaid.
Not a mermaid, not a mermaid.
Because mermaid is just seafood. with
Seafood?
face.
She
Yes,
doesn't like
seafood with
seafood.
face. No, I
She
don't.
doesn't like seafood. Mm-mm. All the seafood for me. Ooh. Look what is happening
Vampires
here.
are the
I
best.
had the blue and I had these tiny bits of the flickering fairy lights in there. It's looking so cool.
Good idea, Olga. Yeah, I know. I keep telling all of you that I
Don't
have
tell her good
only good
idea
ideas.
because she
I
only has
always
good
have good
ideas.
ideas. I
Always,
never had
always.
a bad idea.
Never. It never happened.
Tell me which one of my ideas was not good.
None.
Let's see, you cannot name a single idea that I had and it wasn't good. How
Well, it
about
was
Vampire
really good
Mermaid? No,
idea.
no,
It
Vampire
was really good
Mermaid.
idea to chase Sue and to harass Sue so we can go to the United Kingdom to teach classes. I agree. I agree.
See,
You were right. What colors do you want? Traditional black and red? No.
for vampires? Yes.
No, red. No, red.
Oh,
No, no, no,
Nunu
no,
will not
no.
like it. Hey, it
Blue,
can be
thank you.
purple.
Blue, thank you. No red.
As
No.
long as it's not green, we can manage.
No.
Why you hate red so much?
Mermaid
That's not
vampires.
an
I love it.
answer.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No. I'm not playing that game.
No, no.
No, no,
Tracy,
no.
you couldn't ask me in the private message, huh? You couldn't ask me in the private message.
Well, I will not play with it. That's it.
She will. She will.
I
We can
won't.
harass her.
No, no. Mm-mm.
No, no, don't be stubborn. Red is not the worst color on the planet.
No, the worst is green.
Yes.
Oriana said red and green. Come on, Oriana.
Oh my God, no, no. She said that the vampires and mermaids with red and green, like maybe for Christmas. Hmm,
Not even in
no,
Christmas. Boring, boring,
no.
boring.
Vampire mermaid, like it would not work out. I don't see that idea, like working out. Mm-mm. If
Mm-mm.
it would be possible, they would do it in Twilight. If we don't have it in Twilight, let's not do it. Mm-mm.
Exactly. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I think it's looking pretty amazing.
I hope that everything will stick. 'Cause for now, not enough glue.
Do you hate the color visually, Nuno, or is it that it doesn't play well with other colors and doesn't blend well? Both. I don't need red. I don't need red. Yeah, no. If you look at all my projects, none of them has red. No, we don't need it. It's not. I can go with green. Uh,
No,
okay, but not with red. We don't need that red. For what?
no. Now you,
No.
now you just.
And it's also very hard to combine. I can only combine it in the way I like with black and gray and white.
Yeah, that's
I will
exactly
not
how you
mix
do
it
the
with blue.
vampire.
Yeah, but no. No,
We
it's
talk
boring.
about vampires, so it's black, gray, white, and red.
Or but there isn't. But vampires can also be gray and blue, dark,
Yeah,
dark.
they probably also can be vegan, but why you destroy all my fantasies? Okay,
Oriana
you know
says
what?
red, orange, and magenta is an amazing combo. Yes, for flowers. Stop it there. And Tracy says those cards you did were striking and gorgeous. They had red. Oh, the ones with the old people. Yeah, yeah. And I mixed it with blue and green, and it looked beautiful. Yeah, that's true. But once a year is enough. When did I make that project?
Oh my
In
God.
February. We don't have to use red in the rest of the year. I'm done.
We will not convince.
No, 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 no. Pretty cool. This is darker, but who cares? Oh, of
I
course, I
I
forgot to do
probably
this.
I probably
You
should
probably
go with
what?
the best color. I
You
probably
should
should
go.
go with
Don't
the
go. Please don't go.
baby, please don't go. I probably should use a better glue because I'm using a sheety glue,
You
so
have
my
the best
paper
glue
is
in the
very
world. What is wrong with you?
yeah, but I'm at the last tube and I don't want to order because I still have
Well,
ton of
okay.
sheety glue.
If there is anyone that had contact, if there is anyone out there that has contacts with Pentart, please ask them send us. Sorry, I not English is not Englishing anymore. I shut up.
No, no, it's basically
Pentart, we want
trying to
glue.
fish for the sponsor. Yeah.
Summarizing Pentart, we need glue. Thank you. We love you.
No, no, I'm pretty sure that that's exactly how you get sponsored.
Well, I already told Vasilis that I need glue.
You know, I think that there is not a single person on the planet Earth that is not aware of the fact that if Fantat would offer you glue, you would take it.
I want to be glue ambassador. Not the entire brand, just the glue ambassador. Thank you.
Ah,
Okay. Come on. You can do it. Yes. Dry. Or not. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
to dry
But
or not to dry? That is the question.
it would be very nice if you will dry. Thank you. Thank
I
you for
think it would
coming.
be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody have a body like you.
Eh?
Baby. Oh, that was a song. I was watching Dr. House yesterday.
Dr. House?
But song, I believe, yeah, but I believe that song was by George Michael. Oh no, it's looped again. Junior,
No,
what
no,
did you touch?
it was me trying to pause it and I was playing it all the time. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay, so
oh my
okay.
god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's oh my god. Because that's what we get when Nuno gets access to too many buttons. Too much fun.
Yes, too much fun.
Right.
Um, hard to control. Hard to control. Okay, so now we need to check this. Ooh, ooh, it's gonna look amazing. Um,
Hey,
what do we need? What do we need?
what do you need, my lovely? Okay, I know what I want, but I don't know where I put it.
What do you want?
Shoot.
What you really want?
I had a really cool background that I wanted to use, and I have them cut from watercolor paper, but I'm not sure where did I put them.
Not sure. In it.
In it. Okay, wait, I have to adjust my headphones. Don't say shit about me when I cannot hear it. It's not fair. It's
No,
not fair.
you can You can say things now. She's not listening. Oh, she took them. Now she's listening.
Yes,
Okay, don't
I
take them with you to the bathroom.
am. I didn't went to the bath. Okay, I found it. Yeah, because I have pretty
Hi,
nice.
Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. How are you? Are you getting over the horrible sickness?
Hmm,
Okay, so shoot, all of them are already colored.
color. Oh, what is
Color.
that?
That is the background. It came out with your collection for
Oh
Funky
yeah,
Pastel, and
exactly. That is my dye.
yeah, but my die cut machine sucks, so it didn't die cut all of the background.
Hmm.
Not all the way through.
Okay,
So
so
some of
what do
them
you
look like.
mean? What do you mean your die cut machine sucks?
mm, Well, not actually sucks because then it would be profitable. It just doesn't have enough pressure to cut through very
Okay,
thick
so what you can do is to put
paper.
just some copy paper together with what you want to cut. So,
No,
yes,
no, it's a
yes,
die cut
yes, yes,
machine.
yes.
I put If it doesn't cut on its own, then I don't want to use it. Like I don't have time. I don't have time for that. Like no, too much fuss. That's why I don't use the die cut usually because
How
I'm
bad of
looking.
you, Sue? We were talking shit about you. Where were you?
So I don't use die cuts because
Ain't nobody got time for that.
What?
nobody has time for that.
No. Oh my god. So you need a nice die cut machine.
No, no. I
No,
already cut out
no.
a couple backgrounds. It's fine. I'm using the die cut, like once every blue moon. So I'm very well situated with the die cutting machine.
Situation. Okay. She doesn't want. So, okay, people of Sussex, you don't need to send her anything.
No, no,
No,
no,
don't do it. Don't do it. She won't use it. No, no.
no, no.
I'm just.
It's not my
Um,
thing.
it's not your thing.
No,
Oh, girl, you
I
are missing a lot.
no, I never liked die cutting. It's and you have the fluff running, like the insides falling off. They are everywhere, and it's just no, not
Okay,
my
you
thing.
don't
Not
like it.
not
Yeah. I like my
yeah.
big shot. I love it.
Well,
She's
funny
nice.
enough, I'm also using.
She is nice. Okay, so what else do we need for here? I had some some scraps. Mm, sure. I'm not throwing this. This I'm keeping it for I don't know. But I'm been watching Luisa so much that I'm now keeping everything. I'm hoarding everything because everything can be used. It's your fault, Luisa. You see? Look. I have tiny bits of papers. Do we need more of these?
Tiny bits of paper.
Yeah, tiny bits of papers.
Okay.
It's all your fault.
So
Okay,
my
so
plan
can we
is make all those backgrounds in different shades of gold.
different shades of gold?
Yes, I have maple syrup brand.
I'm running out of Coke here. How bad? Hmm, hmm, hmm. Is this is looking nice? Is this looking nice?
You want to specify that you mean Coca-Cola, or we just
Coke,
leave it
yeah,
like
Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola.
I'm running out of
Coca-Cola.
Coke, and we will just leave it like that. Let people wonder, because it's fine with me. It's
This
fine with me. It's
this
your
one.
reputation.
This one is done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need drugs. I need this naturally. I was born this way, like Lady Gaga. I have scraps, yes, but let's see. Are they good? Looking good? Yes, they are looking quite good. So let's just break this.
If anyone wants to know, if that would be totally up to me, I would just paint all of them with maple syrup browns. But because Nunu will laugh at me, I will use different shades of gold. What do we have
No,
here? Gold, 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 gold.
but you can sprinkle and spray water, and it will look different shades of gold. Direct. You don't need to use more jars. One is enough. Hmm. Huh.
I
How
think that
big?
we already agreed that I cannot sprinkle.
Okay. The dark side of the creative industry. What? What is that?
That that side of the creative industry is inability to sprinkle magical.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyway. Yeah, so these I don't want to break them with my fingers. These I want to do this.
No, sprinkling.
No sprinkling, no sprinkling. You're running
I
out
I
of coke.
I just don't know how to how to sprinkle, and probably
Yay.
it's because Nunu is running out of coke.
Do you have a fan brush?
Yes, I have multiple ones.
And what is your
They don't
problem for
sprinkle
sprinkling?
either. I don't know. I'm too heavy-handed. I just want a little sprinkle, and it's just no, no. And I
Okay.
like to create swimming pool. As you can see, I like to have a paddle. I like to play in the
Mhm.
paddle like a little
Okay.
ducky, and I do stuff with my hands.
I'm not looking. Hi, Annika. What we are cooking? We still don't know.
When I work with my hands, I bet that Nunu used a piece of paper to cover the screen on the side that I'm sitting on, so she will not look at my dirty hands. Mm,
It's your hand, so it's fine. I don't mind.
no, but that maybe not today, but soon that dirty hand can touch you. Hmm. I already know what I will be doing on classes. Just sitting
Oh
there
my
and
god.
teaching, and I'm just sitting there with my dirty hand, like, hey,
Oh my god.
what's up?
Such a bad
Okay,
person. She's such a bad person.
me, nah. Mm. I'm not the best one, but not the worst one on the planet.
On the planet.
I'm
Okay.
glad.
On the planet.
Ooh, I like
Sure.
I
We
like
can do
the purple.
this.
Okay, so the last gold that I want to use is Putin gold. And Nunu will
Putin.
say that it's not
No,
Putin,
no,
it's
it's not
Putin.
Putin.
It's
It's
Putin.
Putin. Putin. I feel like
Putin gold.
I feel like I need to explain this every time. So it's not about any
But
Russian stuff. It's a dish from Canada that is called poutine, and is some
but
French
like,
fries with gravy, and it has this color. So yeah, that's it. That is poutine.
yeah, Putin.
No, poutine.
Putin. I pronounced it exactly like he was saying it. I'm
Ay, ay, ay.
really sorry.
Fries with sauce, exactly.
Ay,
It
ay,
is
ay.
delicious. Should we add
Okay,
some
so
paper? So,
I will
look
say it
at
like
this.
that. I'm using the gold from the Canadian set. Is it
That
better?
is fantastic. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Ooh,
And they
maybe I
put
will
cheese.
spread.
No, it's also in Canada. They do like that, Crystal. They put cheese curds on it. Yes, I forgot about the cheese.
I also put cheese on stuff. I shouldn't, but I do.
She never learns.
I like cheese. And even if you're
Okay.
lactose intolerant, with the moderation, everything is possible.
With the moderation, everything is better with
Moderation.
cheese. I agree. And everything is better with cheese and bacon.
With bacon, yes, always. With cheese, sometimes. Because I'm maybe not lactose intolerant, but a lactose sensitive person. So too much cheese and yeah, yeah,
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
exactly. Exactly.
Okay, so let's add these numbers here. Why not? Because it's looking super cute. So, yes. Very nice. So now we can stamp around and da da da. So for stamping,
Da, da, da.
for stamping, don't tell me I don't have it. Yes, I have it. Woo! Scorch timber. For some reason, I'm loving this color so much. Oh, but I like all the browns. Walnut stain also. Sorry, excuse me.
Because you can't go wrong with brown.
Nobody can go wrong with brown. Can what do you what what do I want to add in brown? What?
I have no idea.
Why all the stamps I pick are just text and more text and more text? What is wrong with me? Huh?
Well,
Huh?
it's like those are your favorite ones.
Yes. Well, I got this from Art in Studio, so and I have never tried it yet. So let's do it. Ooh, so
Yeah.
pretty.
Well, what's the better time than now? Oh, shit. We lost the heat then.
Annika, what is in
Mm.
Wisconsin with the cheese? I have no clue. Apparently, there is something
Wait,
in
what?
Wisconsin with the cheese. She said, everything is better with cheese. I'm married to a man from Wisconsin, so I have to say that. Is there a famous cheese in Wisconsin?
I have no idea. Again, I'm not totally lactose tolerant person, so I'm not expert of cheese. Oh my god, what I'm doing? What I'm doing here? I want that gold in the background.
Only you can know what you're doing.
That means we are in trouble. If I'm the one who's supposed to know what we are doing, then it's bad. It's bad.
Qué desgracia, Maika, suena terrible. Me tuve que ir porque me invitaban a un helado. Horroroso. Vaya tema. Hola, Ana. Okay, so the colors are so pretty, I don't want to cover them. Gosh. You are right, Olga. I have to do a class about just backgrounds and I will
Well,
never cover
you know,
them.
let's say it again. I'm always right,
Yeah, you are always right.
and all my ideas are good.
All her ideas are good. I agree with that.
That I will pick it up as sound bite. That will be my alarm sound. You are always right. All your ideas are good. That will be my mantra.
We want a Scotch timber. We want numbers. We want
Yeah.
numbers. Ay, want
And
numbers.
just
I want.
just couple minutes ago, you were wondering what is oh my Samsung just text the numbers, and now I want numbers.
No. I was complaining everything was text. And now I want numbers. And I don't really have numbers here. Shut up. I have my numbers here. This is from one of my sets. I use it so much that it doesn't go to the set again. It stay in there in front of me in my wall. Oh yeah.
Okay, and go
That's pretty.
go down, go down.
Uh,
Okay, and the other half will go. No.
okay.
So off camera, I'm covering the back of the panel with uh, not my favorite glue, but the one that I have a lot.
And which one is that one?
Oh, it's the no brand PVA. I have
Oh,
couple bottles.
okay. Okay. So that's looking good. That's looking pretty good.
Looking very good, very nice.
I was thinking if I can maybe add something here and here
Okay.
in these pretty papers with something not so dark. So let's take the very old vintage photo. And I say very old because it was my first ink that I bought, I don't know how many years ago. But you can see the label was the original, like really old. And I'm still working with it. When I don't want to stamp too heavy or when I want to just ink the edges
I
slightly.
bought stamping pad, but I kept my original vintage photo because that was the very first one that I got.
Yes, exactly. It's like
Uh,
it's how they say that in English, like
Sentimental.
relic. It's like a relic. We have our relics vintage photo.
Oh,
Esas hojas de libro son ideales, claro que sí. Me las manda Olga. They are saying that my old book papers are amazing, and I'm saying that you send them to me. You send them to me.
oh, did you get the parcel?
Yes, I got the parcel. Didn't I say it? Oh,
No, and I meant to ask you because they sent me the email that oh, your parcel was delivered. How do you like oh my god, how did we perform?
yeah.
And I wanted to fill it in because they will give discount for the next shipping.
Sorry, I
I
forgot to
will
tell
fill it.
you. Yeah, they delivered your parcel. Thank you. Oh, I remember what happened. It was when I arrived from the United States and I was so tired with the jet lag. Okay, so we have this. I'm gonna let it dry, let it dry, let it dry. Na na na.
Right, let it dry.
And I'm thinking I need something, some chipboards. But which ones? Yeah, I have a sure. When I was picking them, I decided that they all fit so well. Now I'm like, no, 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 no.
You will go with your favorite ones anyway. So.
Yeah, wait. I have it here. Yeah, this is the one I wanted. This one. This
Uh,
one because it's very gypsy and the girls really look like gypsies. I want to say something about gypsy. We have a
what?
complaint. We have a complaint by someone.
Oh, about the word gypsy?
Yes, to
Is
be
the complaint
honest,
is the complaint
I
came from no,
they said
I
that
don't
we
want
don't
to
use
say it.
that word anymore in the United States because it's
Yeah,
offensive
yeah,
and blah blah blah.
mhm.
I have two things to say. First is that it's offensive if you use it in an offensive way. I didn't. And second, I probably have gypsy blood in my veins because I'm Spanish. And for Spaniard, um, be a gypsy is not something bad. It's part of our culture. You know, flamenco, that is a gypsy thing. So I use gypsy word with total respect and like something you have to be proud of. So I hope you guys don't feel offended that I use the word gypsy.
Well,
And if
I
you
did
feel
it
offended, honestly, it's your problem, not mine.
because for me, like again, I'm not a native uh, speaker, but when I translate gypsy, it doesn't translate offensive either. It's not an offensive word.
Exactly.
But nowadays people are way too woke. Sorry
Oh,
to say that, but yeah.
one day we won't be able to say absolutely anything, to be honest.
Trust me, if I want to offend you, I will find a way. No matter how many words were forbid, I will find a way. And you will know that I want to offend you. But
Yeah,
I
exactly.
kind of get it,
Context is everything.
I kind of get it, kind of don't. I mean, I agree with you. Uh, I do see the argument uh, about using the word, but this way soon we will have to block all the words because I find the
Yes.
word green very offensive. I find
Yeah.
everything
Well, I
offensive
was
about
going
it.
to say just that. If I name a color black, would that be offensive for black people? It's just a
But
word.
yeah.
It's just a word. Anyways, anyways, I'm cutting this beautiful chipboard from Snip Art.
Now I feel like a snippet creator because I prepared everything from I wanted to say gypsy palette, mixed palette.
The gypsy palette.
Okay.
I'm running out of this chipboard and I like it so much. Oh,
Of which,
okay. I
which
can order more.
but which one you are running out of? Show me on the screen because I will be sending you another box soon, and if I have it, I can send it to you.
Is that one, that background? I don't
Oh,
know the
the
name.
trellis.
The whatever, yes.
Do you know that there are a couple kinds of those?
Couple of what?
I will show you because it's not the same one, but in the similar style is this one
Yes, I have that one, but that is smaller.
and this one.
Yeah, that is the
It's like
net. I also have that
square.
one, but this is my favorite. It's like Moroccan tiles. I love it.
Oh my God! You
Ah,
also like the naked tree. Your favorite plants are those like
this thing.
sticks. Yeah, exactly. Those.
I love it. I love it.
Those
When I order,
sticks.
I remember once I ordered that one and Marta sent me extra, like, okay, I have too many of these, you use them. Where is my blending tool? Yeah. So now I'm gonna
Okay, so to
save
not
them.
have all the stars embossed with my favorite powder, I'm using Canadian gold. the gold from Canadian set, and I hope
Canadian
that
gold.
will, because it will stay on the keyboard. It will not cover it completely, but you can still see that the star is shiny, and that's
I understood
enough.
that star is Chinese. It's not Chinese.
No, the star is not Chinese. It's shiny.
Mhm. Okay, so I'm thinking that I still want something extra here, and I did something the other day, and I definitely ordering this one in the small size because I love it so much. I'm so in love with this stencil. I love it.
Oh yeah, you used it last week.
Yes. So I'm gonna do something again if I'm able to find the stupid tool. Yes, here. And the stupid ink is somewhere. Is my stupid ink? Oh yeah, here.
What's wrong with using just gesso or acrylic paint if you want it to
Because it
be
will be too
opaque?
much. Is it will be too much too white. I want this
Then
to be subtle, and I want it to
be
blend with the background colors without covering them completely. And with the
want
ink,
it to
it's
be
so much
satin.
easier to control.
Wait.
I'm sending you one
Well,
of these white inks, so you will love this technique.
but see, I think that the problem is the same as with sprinkling. You know, I'm not a subtle person. I don't do things that are subtle. Like
Okay, if you don't want me to send the ink, just say so.
it's not like that. It's don't take it personally. It's just I'm not capable of doing certain things because then there will be expectations of me probably using it and
No,
performing it
no.
correctly, and I'm afraid that I'm incapable of performing anything that is subtle.
I think that is not true. You have tons of beautiful projects with tons of subtle things.
Well, maybe I'm just faking it well.
You are pretending?
Is
Mm.
fake it until you make it. And I decided that I really like how Canadian gold looks on the keyboard. I didn't have to emboss them, just in case
So,
that
so this
that
means you
somebody
won't like the new colors. I'm sending you the new colors, and you don't like them. You won't
well,
like them
if
because they are
if
subtle.
I'm using light colors, just like if technique require you to be very precise or delicate or like sprinkle. I don't do sprinkle. I just pour.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Mm-hmm. This
Mhm.
needs to be dry. Okay. What else? What else? Can we add something else to the background? Yes. We
You
can make.
realize that it will take me entire weekend to finish off that piece because right now everything is drying and everything is supported with a paint
Uh,
tube over.
you have a heat tool. Use it.
Ah, no,
Yes, don't be
no,
lazy.
it's loud.
But
It,
this thing will mute you. We won't hear
but
it.
but
Don't
I will
be.
hear it. I will
Don't
hear
be
it.
that. Put your headphones on.
I have my headphones. I'm just I'm just lowering everyone's expectations, in case that somebody is expecting me to finish the piece. Just don't build up your hopes, guys. No, no, ah, okay, no,
What happened with
no.
Lucy? Hello, Lucy.
Oh my God. Yeah, he saw that I have brushes over here and ton of tiny stuff. So obviously he's invited.
In case you are wondering why Lucy is a he and not a she, is because Lucy is from Lucifer.
Yeah, yeah. They were confused at that as well. Especially when I took him for castration, and I was very specific, like I want the castration, and they were like, "No, but you have a female cat," and I was like, "I'm pretty sure I don't." But her name is Lucy, and I was like, "No, his name is Lucy."
Lucifer.
Yeah, and I walk him on the leash like a dog, and he loves it.
Yeah, I saw the video. It's so cute.
Because yesterday we went to a very big boy park, like not a small garden around the house. We went to giant park, and he loved it. And yeah,
Was he
yeah.
walking to the
And
park
I
or
have
you took it in the
yes,
cage?
he's walking around on the leash. He's very interested in sniffing everything, but there is a lot of dogs in the park, so I have to be careful.
Yeah, but I saw that he loves the tree, climbing the tree.
Yes, he was climbing the tree all the time, like a raccoon. So, but that was fine because we came back home and he was sleeping entire
Oh,
freaking day.
yeah.
So now it will be my go-to. After a morning routine, I will go with the cat to the park. I will make him tired, and then I can move on with my life.
So, what do you want me to tell her? Yeah, to behave and write the project and keep working and not pretending. Yeah? Yeah.
I am working. I am working. I just don't see the
We
differences
don't
between
see
my
you. We
goals.
don't see you. We only see your moon.
Oh. Ugh, okay.
Huh.
Sorry, I have to turn on the light. Okay.
Look at those backgrounds. I'm loving them.
Okay. She will go over here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I need more gold, so I have to
No
cover the
more
moon with.
Coca-Cola. Can I pour my water here and maybe make my water taste like Coca-Cola?
I don't think so. I think that you should use the Miguel Express service.
No, because one Coca-Cola is enough. One in a day. Yeah, no more than one.
What?
No.
No, it's some kind of fuck the rule. Fuck the rules. It's Friday.
It's Friday, yes.
Come
What
on,
else
go
do I
crazy.
need? So I think I'm going to start gluing on these thingies.
I'm not
So
gluing anything.
you're
I'm
not doing
covering.
anything?
I'm not gluing anything. Oh my god. I
Okay.
want to add the gold sparkles on my moon, and it's hard to see because I was not prepared for the light going off. So I have only one working light in the studio, but you can see
It looks
here and
nice.
here I have a little bit of sprinkle, and I want to add.
Sue is telling you to use the freaking heat gun or she will not take us again for classes.
Yeah, I don't know. So I when we cannot see you, I'm not scared that much. And today it's Friday. I will be brave. I will refuse to use heat gun.
Ay, ay, ay. What is wrong with you?
Because if I will use heat gun because it's heated glue, it will start to lift up the paper. And if
Ah,
I will let it dry just like that, it will be fine.
So your plan is just to put the girl on top of that? You are doing nothing extra now? Like you are just looking at your moon?
Right now, I'm making a sprinkle note.
Oh,
Sprinkle
wow.
with French gold.
Is the blue dry?
No,
Then
kind
you
of.
will have
It,
green. Stop doing that.
it no, because I was not very gentle when I was adding gold to the water, so it's very concentrated. So it the blue will not take over. Gold is stronger if you're making the. Mhm.
Okay, can
I
you
know
come
what
here
I
and
do.
pussycat me some butterflies or something?
No,
Do something useful.
no, die cuts are like pussy cutting is like die cuts. I don't do that.
Okay, what is the favorite glue?
My favorite glue is the same as yours.
Where is it?
Antarctic.
Where is it? Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's here.
Where is my glue? I want my glue now. I want my glue now. It was here in the basket this morning. What happened? We don't know. Ay, ay, ay.
Somebody came and stole it. Okay, I will be back in a second because I want to place the picture and my hand is a little bit gold. So I will leave
Okay.
you here with my
Okay.
headphones. Don't say shit about me when I'm not
I
here.
won't say
Yeah?
shit about you. Okay.
Don't
Okay.
believe.
I found a small bottle of the glue. Are you coming? Yes. Are you coming? Please come. Be a good boy. No, you don't want to come? Okay. No, no, it's the Olga whisperer. I used to be. She's not very obedient today. I don't know what's wrong with her. Nobody knows. Okay, this is a mini bottle of express glue from Pentard. Best glue in the world. Pentard, I love you. Send me glue. Yeah. This Olga.
I'm back. I'm back. I don't
She's
have
back. She's
headphones yet, but
back.
I'm back. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. My hands are stained, but they shouldn't stain my photo because I did wash them. Okay. So
Are
what
you
did you
going to add
talk about?
anything? Are you going to add
Yes,
anything to the photo?
yes,
Can
but
you
first
do
I have to
that?
see how the picture will look. Yes, I'm slow, okay? I craft very slowly.
I'm slower. I'm slow
I'm a
too.
bit
Yeah. Okay, the photos are so
shy.
pretty. We need to ink this shit. This shit. Which is the side that is going to be visible? This side.
You are not slow at all. Okay, I'm using our
I'm
favorite
an
glue
adult,
to stick the.
yes.
I'm not. I don't care what
She
what my
refuses to be
circus.
an adult. She refuses to be an adult.
There is nothing fun about being adult.
That is so true.
So I don't want to be one.
That is so true. It's not fun to be an adult. I'm gonna leave this white.
So with the picture, I printed twice in the same size, and one of the girls I cut out.
Ooh, what an
So
effort.
yeah, so when I as the last cut, I will print, so it will add a little bit depth to the project, and maybe I will add hair, but I'm not sure because I don't think I have orange thread, and she's very redhead.
Mm-hmm. It's fun to buy craft supplies. Okay. It's a fact. That is a fact. There is no discussion about that. We all agree. It's fun to buy them. It's fun to
Wait,
get them.
what?
It's
What?
fun
What
to.
was the question?
I don't think it was a question. I forgot
Yeah, it is.
how I
It is
was going
fun
to.
to get supplies, but if the supplies are like glue, then it's not that fun.
That is true. I remember in the very beginning when I started, it was so frustrating to buy just, you know, glue, texture paste, the basics. It was like, I don't want to spend money on that.
I still don't want to spend money on.
Okay, so dear people from Pentart,
So I like no. I already took book.
we accept glue, texture paste, and all basics. We love you. Hmm. I'm gluing some pieces of cardboard underneath. So I will have a little bit of space between layers. Not too much, just a little bit.
I'm adding stuff, and I just realized that my background is very cricket. Shit.
That's
What
a
can
good
I
thing
do
about being
about
an
it
adult,
right
yes,
now?
I right.
That you have
Natasha, is
cricket background? Well, I don't.
what? Say that again?
Nothing. I just realized that I stuck the background a little bit on the angle. It's a little bit crooked, and now I'm wondering if it will bug me or not. I'm not sure. I want to add stuff, but I don't know what. I didn't. I didn't plan ahead that much today.
You didn't plan anything. Don't
I
pretend
I,
you
I
did.
did. I did print a picture.
Yes, wow. Okay, so
Well,
I'm
to be
gonna do
fair, it's
this.
a holiday. Yeah,
It's not holidays. It's holidays?
it is. It's a long weekend. I have a
Because of
child
what?
at home. I don't know.
Because of
Germans are
the
weird.
working workers' day?
Yeah, something like that. It was a long weekend, so they. Oh, and they had like final exam on Wednesday, so they get a day off after that. I guess. I don't know. They didn't do shit like that when I was going to school.
Probably they did and you don't remember.
Are you suggesting that I was skipping that much that I didn't notice when we had holiday?
So yeah, guys, as you can
Add
see,
to
she
add.
refuses
Wait,
to do anything else. She refuses to use the heat gun.
what do you mean? I was using heat gun earlier. Okay, now I will have to use heat
Mm-hmm.
gun because I want a little bit of base and I want it to be blue, blue, blue.
So I'm
And
building
little
my layers here before sticking anything to the project. Maybe it's not a good idea, but it's too late.
well, that might be a good idea because I stuck stuff to the project and then I realized that maybe I should think about it because now the moon have no separation from the background, so I have to do something about it, you know?
Okay, I can add this here. I really love this glue. It's drying so fast. I love it.
Fishing for that sponsorship.
Amen. I will go to hell. I know.
No. Do you believe in hell?
Nope.
Then then you can go there. If you don't believe
And the
it,
Pope,
you can
the
go.
Pope said that he expect the hell to be empty. It means that all demons are here? Probably yes. Okay, that is looking pretty cool. Now I need to do the same on the other side, and probably I need to... No, it's fine. Everything is fine. I will be fine. Okay, let's try to
Fine,
do the same
fine.
here.
No reason. Fine.
You be in great company. Yes. You will be there, right?
In hell, don't
Yes.
believe in hell. So I don't think that I can go to the place that I don't believe that exists. But in case that it does exist, then yeah, see you there.
See you there. See you there. Hmm. What I'm doing? Do I have anything between this and this? Yes. Okay. Best scissors in the world?
Are they from Penta too?
No, they are from Tonic Studios and Tin Hot. She's using the heat gun. I heard that.
Yes,
She's using the heat gun, guys. Woohoo!
because I told you that I don't want to use heat gun to not lift up the paper, but I can use it to dry my gauze like cheaper. These
Thingy. That's it.
things.
Hmm. How is this going? Do I want it
Well,
this side or
going.
this
I
side?
don't know if it's going well, but it's going.
Hmm.
Okay,
I
and
don't
I need.
like you. I don't
Hey,
like you. Don't come
well, you
to
could
my...
tell me that before I here, you know,
You said what? Say that again?
because you said I don't like you, so I'm saying you could tell me that before I came here.
I don't like that. Hmm, hmm, hmm. We need Matt to play the sound beats and do weird things.
He just came back
He's...
from work, so right
Oh,
now he's
okay.
grumpy to eat
Oh,
something.
why he
I
was
try
working
not to
today?
talk to him
Oh,
before he would have something to eat because it's stupid holiday. I was left with Eric at home and he refused to do any housework because I was like, oh, maybe you will help me with this or that. No, ma'am, I'm on holiday. Come on.
oh,
So he's on holiday, but Matt has to go to work. Like, no justice. No justice.
no justice.
No, no justice for Olga.
Okay, so we want
Okay,
this.
put a little whale over here. How does it look? It looks quite nice. But I still need a separation between blue
Oh, I
and
love
blue background.
that. You put a whale. Is a
Mm-hmm.
whale?
And
I,
yes,
I
it
love
is
it.
a whale. It is a
I,
whale. Sorry
I
for the
love it.
light. I didn't predict that it will go so dark so fast.
Yeah, it's the sun going down and then
Mm. But it's not very dark here. It's just too dark for the camera.
it happens every day. You're welcome for the information.
Oh my god, and see the moon didn't stuck in. Okay, but that means that I can work on the background. If I will add cheesecloth here and then go back with my moon, will that add enough separation for me? No. Shit. I didn't thought about it, you know?
So
Because
you
the
don't
moon
think
and the
about it.
background, yeah, they have the same color, and now I have to separate them somehow.
Yeah, yeah. You need splatters, white splatters in the background to make it lighter. Or in the moon.
Mm. Mm.
Eh,
I didn't put it through, but you know what? I might
What?
remove the background completely, and I might be left just with the moon. That is perfect on his own.
Okay.
I will just put it over my magical for now, because I can make a new background, and I can just place her here, and yeah, that will work. See? Okay, now let's go back to frame. Let's go back to frame. Okay. Can I turn on my light?
So this is coming here, and this should be in this side, like so.
Okay,
Yes,
let's go.
you can do it.
I know. I'm ditching the canvas.
Okay. So I have my composition almost ready. And now,
See, and that's stressing me out. When you
what?
say things like that.
No, 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 no. I said almost ready. I want to do something extra. I want to add some movement to this. This is not enough. We need some plants, some flowers, some leaves, some something. Some. Hmm.
So,
Is this good? Oh, that is super pretty. Do I have more? Do I have small ones or only big ones? Small. Okay. Okay. Yes, we have
big,
more.
small, big, mom.
Okay, so now which color
More
should
to
we? Which
Tracy
colors?
suggested that I should. Tracy
I,
suggested that I should go turquoise with the background, and Tracy no, because turquoise have a tendency to
turquoise.
turn to make green. So,
Well, but that will be cool because it will match the background of the girl.
but I already stuck the gold on it. The gold is already stuck because nothing else wanted to glue with the shitty glue, but that gold, it's already there. I was trying to lift it up.
As you can see, she is very stubborn. She will never take any of our
I
suggestions.
will try it. Just hold on. For now,
She's
I'm
worse than
taking.
she's worse than me. Um, Natasha is suggesting, what about white clouds? Oh, that will work very nice. Do you have some cushion feeling of the that will work very nicely.
No, I have a wool. I have a white wool,
Woo,
so it should
woo,
like yeah,
woo.
like for needle felting, you know.
Yeah, that thing. Make some nice. Yeah, that is a great idea. I like it. It will
Okay,
add
now I'm going to
dimension.
look for the clouds. I'm going
Yes,
to look
yes,
for the
some clouds. We want clouds. Yes. And now, which color should I use for the, oops, for the leaves? Which colors should I use for the leaves?
shit. Where did I
Mhm.
put
Why this is not working how it should? What is wrong with this sheet? Okay, let's clip it.
flip it, flip it, woo, woo, clip it, clip it.
Yeah. People is loving your ideas. People is loving your project so much. They all love it. Don't tell her
In
that. She
fact,
will believe it.
I can hear you. You know, I didn't leave my headphones.
I can hear you. Okay, she can hear me. Okay, now I need to decide which color is going to work nicely for the leaves. So let's take this again.
Maybe
So,
green.
no, fuck the green. Purple is not going to work because I already have too much purple. So either has to be this color, but it's too similar to the paper. Or this color.
Much purple. There is not such a thing as too much purple.
Ay, ay, ay.
You are delusional, my friend.
Let's see. If I use this,
But
or
yeah,
if I use the multicolored pink, it's going to be a festival.
uh, is
So I think it's going to be this one with this one. Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
okay. Let's do that.
Let's do it. Let's do it. And I don't want to forget to use the messy thread, so I'm gonna leave it here, close to me, close to me. So let's do some leaves. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Drink.
I'm gonna swing.
From the chandelier.
Okay, I will try to add that mm, turquoise in the background.
Turquoise.
Which turquoise? I have top hat teal.
Ooh. Ooh, I can see some
I
flags. They look so nice.
I have also wait, teal the teal. And I have loony something teal.
Looney Toony.
Okay, then I will go with loony toony. I'm not sure if it will change anything. You say so.
Okay, so I'm adding this, and instead of the Gypsy Soul slate, I'm gonna add a tiny bit of the Whale Watch blue because well, maybe let's do this first and then maybe the blue, the other blue. Just a tiny
I'm
bit.
just letting you know that I'm adding that teal, but I'm not convinced. You know.
Mm-hmm. Gracias, Maika.
Well, loony toony teal did exactly nothing. Blue
Dry
ate
it.
entire
No, you dry it because the shimmer will be
machine.
visible. So that blue is super dark. The only thing you can do is to dry it and add something on top which you like the shimmer. So when you dry it, the shimmer will be visible on top of that blue. Does it make sense?
Yeah, but the gold background is already stuck there. So when I'm adding the turquoise, it's turning freaking green.
That is super pretty. But I think I need a little bit extra of the flickering fairy lights.
Flattening, flickering.
Flickering, fluggy.
Yeah, it all sounds like you are trying to swear, but you are avoiding the swear word. Fluttering, flickering.
Flickering, fluttering, flutching, flat.
So the teal was not an answer, and the white clouds will not help.
Oh my God, Tracy, don't say that.
It's a little sea green. Tracy, do you know that I'm admin on that channel and I can ban you permanently? I'm just I'm just letting you know. Case that you wonder. Oh,
Okay, let's see how this looks and if I like it or if I have to use other leaves because I don't like these ones. We will see, we will see.
okay. You know what? I can add a little bit of some kind of oxide.
Ooh, yes.
With pink oxide. Probably will not work, but because the blue is a little bit,
But if you
that
use
wasn't.
something like a speckled egg, something light.
I will try to use something like speculate. If you hoping today have any green with oxide, then no. But I think that because of the amount of blue I use, it will do thing, guys. It will just take
Yeah,
over.
that is working, that is working. But
You
you have
say
to
that.
dry it. You have to dry it.
I know.
I know. Okay, these leaves are looking very pretty, but they need a little bit of purple. They are not fully dry, so I'm going to add some purple thingy on top of this. Purple, purple. Because that will make the Victorian velvet and it will look pretty cool. Water.
Okay. I will go one more time with the same color.
Looking very good, very nice.
It's morning pineapple. I still have it as the like my first alert of the day. Matt hates it. After the guy is
Oh my
like, "Good morning,
god! What
pineapple."
is that?
It's a fucking special day.
Okay, it's a fact. You can mix all the colors of my new sets and it will never go wrong. It is beautiful. No matter what you do, it's gonna look amazing. I'm the fucking master of the universe. Just saying.
Yes, so I double checked. I don't have a single green oxide because I would be up for trying it out. It's still
Ooh.
not definition.
Put the background the other way.
Like that.
Yeah, because that way you have some lighter color underneath the photo.
But
I
I
will
can skip
actually add a
the
second
background.
layer. I will add a second layer of the
I did.
oxide.
I did add. I did add the second layer. It's just blue is a very strong color. Who would think so? It takes over. that. I think it was Natasha. Okay, so now I have a ton of that pickled egg.
Oh, did you see that?
Wow, look at all those colors.
Nunu with the buttons. Nunu with the buttons. Okay.
I'm thinking of more sounds we need. Yep. We need one that says message in a bottle.
And Sting will sue me.
No, because it's going to be just a little bit. And Sting is a very nice person. He won't care. And that one,
Do that.
we can have that one. We can have I don't care.
Yes. Do you know who sings this?
What?
Do you know who sings it?
No. Yes,
Because
the
I
Russian
know it's
girls.
Icona Pop, and they are Swedish. Say
Yes, the Russian
Swedish!
girls.
It's Icona Pop. It's not tattoos. No! Russian girls are tattoos. It's totally different band.
Where is my beach?
Britney, bitch. It's Britney, bitch.
It's also
It's
not a
Britney,
Russian
bitch.
girl. You activated my Alex.
She activates
You
with
did.
Britney.
You didn't hear him in the background. He was like, "What did you say?" I'm sorry, I didn't quite get that.
It's Britney, bitch.
Okay, it's a little bit.
Hmm. O sea, I mean, they are just gorgeous and perfect, and I just want to do this all day.
Leave. Can you make me
Yes,
some blue?
yes, I can. Okay,
I
we
think
need
that
to
they would.
add something to this, and I'm thinking that we need a little bit of that blue to stamp. So, but we don't have that blue, so let's look at the
Yes.
thingies. Whether it would Stormy Sky.
No,
Yes,
Nunu
Stormy
is
Sky.
not here. Oh, Nunu is back. So you know
Stormy
what? I can just ditch the background and I can make a moon to work on its own. And the background, I can do something with it. I don't know, next week or whatever. Whatever. Whatever.
It's going to be forever. You'll be here and that's the deal, my dear.
Yeah, somebody will be here, somebody will be there.
And that's the
Ew,
deal.
yeah, is that the same one that was Genie in the bottle?
Yeah, and we need also
No,
no, that was Shakira. Genie in the bottle
that
is
was
Christina
Aguilera.
Aguilera. Yes, we need that exactly from the TikTok. Exactly.
From which TikTok? You are not on TikTok. What are you talking about?
Okay. Okay. So we have leaves. We have this. Let's see. I know it's a pity. I don't want to cover the background, but I have to.
But you know, like it's the purpose of the background to be covered.
To be covered. Yes. So we need a little bit of messy thread. Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
What
Okay.
messy thread?
This
Oh,
is
okay.
messy thread.
What?
This
What?
messy thread. I bought this bag like 2 years ago, And every time I pick a little bit, I'm thinking I need to buy a new one because I'm running out of it.
I think you have like lifetime supply in that bag, you know?
I know, but I still feel like I need a little bit more. I'm gonna message the girl and tell her like, look, I need more of this shit so I can use it
I'm pretty,
freely.
you know what? I'm pretty sure that you can just buy a cotton thread on the spool and give it to Neo and Muffin for a while, and then you will have messy thread.
Okay, so let's go.
If Muffin and Neo will refuse, I can provide Lucy with the service of messing up your thread. He can mess up anything. Good.
Okay, we have this.
Now
I
I
will
think
leave
I
the
need
thread for
more
the
stuff.
last. What?
Now I think that I need more stuff.
More stars? You
Yeah.
stole
The,
my star. Na, na, na,
the
na, na,
plate
na,
of gold.
na, 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 na.
But I had some metal stuff somewhere. Oh,
Yeah,
here.
this one goes very nicely here.
Looking very good, very nice.
This is everlasting? What do you mean? You want us to Oh, you mean the thread. I know it's
Oh,
everlasting. I
I
thought
thought
she was
that that
talking
was
about the
the.
live stream and I was like, how rude.
Yeah, I was thinking exactly the same. Like, what do you want us to go? I'm almost
So
done.
I know it will last a lot of time, but I feel like if I use it in the way I want to use it, that is all the time, I will run out of it. So I'm not using as much as I want because I don't want to get rid of it. I don't want to run out of it. It's the supply.
Guys, you don't understand how over prepared Nunu likes to be. When we were teaching the classes in UK, and I asked her like, "What do you want me to bring you?" As much express glue as you can. And I brought her a couple bottles, and I was like, "Hey, you will have a nice supply." And she was like, "No, no, it will last me a couple days max. I need more."
That's so true. It's so true. Oh my god, it's so true. You know my white ink that I love, right?
Yeah.
Well, I have
From
two.
Lone Phone.
I have one that is open and two that are not open yet. Two new ones. I have two new ones.
Do you have a Spermigo?
What? No.
Do you
No.
have Spermigo?
No, no. He's the one and only. Okay, so that is
I
looking
was
good.
wondering, maybe in the basement we keep the Spermigo just in case.
Just in case. So you will go here because I will place a nice sentiment somewhere here.
Oh no, I'm
So
so happy. I will make
I
sentiments off
what?
camera. There is no way. I will place sentiments off camera because that will take me way too long. For now, I
Oh yes.
decided to add a little bit more stuff. Because then people will start to ask, like, hey, is it everlasting? Will you go at any point? You know, printer
What
paper.
is the item that you have the largest quantity in your stash, Nunu? Or wait, let me think.
Really. Like,
There
if
are a
you go
couple of
by,
things.
but
No, there's one thing that I will go really crazy if I run out of it. That is heavy body gel from Finabar. Every time we meet each other, I'm like, can you bring me a couple of jars? Yes, and watercolor paper. I have tons of watercolor paper and matte photo paper for the printer. Yeah, and my favorite glue. Yeah, so basically it's glue and paper. Yeah, that's it. Hmm?
I think that if we go by total volume, the Lindis will still win because you have a lot of Lindis products. So
I have a lot
not
of
a
Lindis
single
product.
color, not a
That
single
is true.
color, but all of them together. I think that it still
Yeah,
will
yeah.
will
I
take
had
the.
tons of Lindis. Yeah. Yeah.
Aside of that, it's glue and paper.
Yeah. 100%. I'm loving this. It's looking so beautiful, beautiful. So why are you coming from this? You should be better here. Yes. So
I
it,
really
it
like
will be
cloud.
nice if I cut the right part and not the other part. That would be so useful. Yes.
The right part, not the wrong part. We don't want to cut the wrong part.
Exactly. Exactly. You see, we need that. We need the exactly. I could use it many times. Exactly.
I have no idea which exactly you have on your mind because there is a lot of exactly.
One that says, yeah, exactly. Exactly. They use
Are
it
you
all the
sure it's
time.
on?
Um, nearly as many as me. That is true. Natasha has now a really huge stash of Lindis. She's a little bit of control, out of control, but I love it. I love her for that. Um,
What do
Crystal
you
says,
define a
I have
little?
6 or 7 Milky Way
Define a
whites and
little.
black hole blacks. Is that lady printed on that? Yes. Nuno recommends Olga. What? Olga. Tracy is asking which paper do you use to print your thingy, your photo.
Whichever I have handy.
She's not that exquisite.
No, no, I'm not that specific. And guess what? I still didn't buy a new photo paper. So that was to print the image for today. I did a little bit of exercising a left side, and I have to put together the papers that were printed on the other side. But yeah, at some point I will get the new one because I did order the matte paper and it's supposed to arrive. It didn't, and Amazon did reimburse me, but then I forgot to order more. So yeah.
I want to put this here. Come on, don't be stupid. Thank you.
Tracy, I will remember that you asked that rude question. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I will remember that forever. That you put me
Forever.
on block. Forever,
Forever.
forever, ever.
Imagine not having a spare.
I did order it. Oh my god. You know what? If you would wait until I explain it, then we would not have that problem.
I think they are
How
talking about
rude.
me this. Okay. Come on. Come on. Do your thingy.
Okay, so I don't want anyone to get too anxious, but I forget. For example, I don't have any colors as spares, and I don't have a giant stock of anything. If I run out, then I run out.
Yeah.
YOLO.
I'm like that with acrylics. I don't mind.
What do you mean? So you
I
don't?
don't
Because it's
I
hard
don't
to
have
run
spare
out. Because
things for everything. I have spares of not all bad. My favorite, for sure, my favorite Lindis, and also my favorite distress oxides.
I don't have spares, but I have enough to not run out. I just buy a big bottle.
So what now? What now? We need something. Is this nice? Do we have to mix it? Will this be better without the green? I think so.
It's always
Yes.
better without.
It's always better without the green. That is a fact. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks.
Also, 3 fairy flat and pixie dust. Actually, 3 of the shakers of which and 2 each. Oh my God, Crystal.
That's why I say that
Crystal,
I see that
we are not closing the company. You don't have
you
to
never know.
worry.
You never know. You never know.
They will know. How will they know?
How they will know? They will know. How they will know.
Okay,
I
I'm
I
going to.
know, like, if Lindis is closing, the first sign is that Nunu's favorite colors are out of stock because they are on their way to Nunu's.
So, well, this is the thing, guys. We never get out of stock because the we make the colors ourselves. It's not that we are ordering them from any factory. You
There is a magic
may
hole.
sometimes it can happen that something is not available, but it's because we run out of stickers for the jars. That's the only reason.
Basically, in Lindy's headquarters is a big magic hole, and every time that they need a color, they go and whisper like, "Give me more blue," and the
Yes,
creature from the depths is like, "Yeah, here you go."
exactly. I hope the Lindy's warehouse girl are not watching this because you call them critters.
I also said that there is a secret hole, so
Oh, where are you coming from? I know, Poland.
or Germany. It depends who is asking.
Yeah. If the police is asking,
If the police is asking, I'm from nowhere. I'm from nowhere. I'm nobody. I see nothing. I know nothing. Mm-mm.
I have seen nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I cannot speak any language.
Okay. So here you go. Ooh, they are looking very pretty. We need a sentiment.
Okay,
I wanted
so
to add more things to the background. I just remember now.
I did secretly emboss a multiple stars in different shades of gold to see which one I like because I still feel like I don't have enough gold on the project.
She doesn't have enough gold. You can add some beads or something.
Yeah, I know, but like the goal was to use the side goal was to use some of my supplies, and I still have like entire box full of stars. So I was hoping that I can squeeze a couple more, but I don't think so.
Let
I
me
don't think
just
so.
cut some of these
Despair
ribbons.
star, rabon,
Ribbons.
rabon, rabon.
Why not? Yes. And we need more splatters, definitely.
You think
And
so?
yes, I do need more splatters. I'm just thinking if I want them white or brown.
Why not both?
Well, yeah, that's an option.
That was a serious question. It wasn't like a teasing question. It was like, I think that in this case you should do both. 'Cause
Yeah, I agree.
One do not include the other.
So
Because
if
if
I
I would
have,
go with brown right now, it would make no sense. But in your case,
yeah, in my
you
case, it will make all the sense. Yes, you can get the, of course. Yes.
I don't want to leave in the word that adding more splatters do not make sense to me.
Exactly. I was like, I remember when I was making tutorials for my YouTube channel, and I was adding the splatters, and I had some comments like, I don't like splatters. And I was like, okay, you don't add them, but this is my
You,
project.
you know what? Every time when there is a comment like, but I don't like that. I don't. Well, then, boo-hoo, I don't care.
Boo.
Exactly. Like, then don't add them on your project. Like, it's so easy.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I,
exactly.
I want, I want that whale. I'm adding the whale. I'm adding the whale on the cloud because when I saw that whale, and the whale is also from Queen 7, and when I saw that whale, I immediately thought about Nunu. And
Oh,
whale on cloud is a very Nunu coded
oh, yeah.
thing.
It's a very me thing. Yes. We need some extra
You?
thinness of this. We need this, definitely.
The white clouds were a very good idea.
Yes. Yes, it was Natasha's idea.
Yeah, and I did scoop out some from my kitty pillow because I couldn't find my little felting wool. And I have a pillow. It's in the shape of the kitty, and it have a little hole because Lucy was playing with it a little bit rough. So I just scoop out a little bit from the kitty.
I do that all the time. I go to the pillows here in the couch and I steal a little bit of it.
You have holes in the pillows on the couch because it's like a on the bed, like extra pillow, and it have just
Mhm.
tiny holes. So I my tweezers, and I was like,
That's so convenient. Okay, so we need a sentiment. Oh, there's a lot of
and
purple here.
and you know what? I was meant to fix that hole, but now it will never happen because you never know when you will need extra cloud.
That is so true. And now, where is my brown force splatters here?
I don't know.
So,
It's your brand.
yeah, I will just throw a tiny bit of the coffee,
So
soluble coffee.
I will add those
Oh, I have those. I want to add those
tiny
too. Yes.
tiny little opalescent thingies.
Yes. We will add opalescent thingies. So we have
But
matchy matchy.
I never, I didn't know that I needed them. But then Nunu had a super tiny cabochons, and I went to look for them, and I found the one that are also very shiny and shimmery, and I absolutely love stuff that are shimmery. I'm like a
Mm-hmm.
magpie. And the good
Let's.
thing is that you can add a shit ton of them, and it always
That is
looks
so
good.
true. So let's cover the faces and add some brown splatters. Ooh.
I forgot that when I use them, I go very quiet because it's a very
They're very tiny. Yeah.
they are very tiny, and my tweezers are not very clean.
So now we
Yeah,
need a quick dry.
quick dry,
A quick
quick
dry.
dry,
What did I do? Oh,
dry.
here.
What can I say except
Oh, but
you're
I want some that
welcome?
are purple. Do I have any purples or blues? Not in this box, but maybe somewhere.
You should have them. I mean, I
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
assume that as soon as you covered them, you bought all the colors.
Let me check because I ordered new one. So,
She ordered a bucket. She never ran out. And she's laughing because I'm pretty sure that she has like those that tiny thingy,
look,
and
look.
the yeah circle like that will last you forever. And yeah,
Maybe this. Oh, these are so pretty as well. Are not the same as this?
is
Probably
this
not.
the reason why you cannot have more than one Coke at the day? Because if you have, you order random stuff.
I still need to make white splatters. Come on, brown splatter dry. Thank you.
And you using gouache for white splatters?
Wash, yes, whitewash.
I use white acrylic ink.
I used to do
Because
it with
acrylic,
white acrylic, but since I use wash, I don't waste any because I can reactivate it all the time, and I love that.
I don't waste any as well because I open the bottle, I put my stick to make splatters inside of the
Uh-huh.
bottle. I make my splatters and then I close my jar.
Oh,
Nothing
okay,
goes
so
to
it's an
waste.
acrylic ink.
Yes,
Okay, then fine.
then fine, I accept it.
So, how will this look? Let me see. Because maybe it's too. Oh, they will be perfect. Oops. Don't burn it. No, no, there's no need. Is she there? No. Of course, she forgot to plug the phone and her phone is dead. I'm pretty sure because this happened every single time. Every single time. That's crazy. I'm gonna put the sentiment first. There is beauty in simplicity. Is this too much? Oh, don't tell me I'm alone here. Oh, hello? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna add her to the stage. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can. Did your phone die?
Yes, it overheated. And I was wondering because I was sitting in the headphones and I keep hearing like dee dee, and I was like wondering what that stupid sound is. I know that sound. What does it mean? What does it mean? It means that your device is overheating, bitch. So yeah, that was me. That happened.
Yeah, again.
Nothing new.
I'm pretty sure that they should have some kind of if they don't, they should invent it, some kind of cases for the phone that can keep it cold. Wait, sorry. I'm gonna plug it because I forgot and maybe I will have a Houston. Okay,
Well,
thank you.
like it would not overheat if I didn't turn on the lights, because the lights are very bright and they everything hot here. So yeah.
I'm adding a tiny bit of the
And I need new
leftover.
phone. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I was meant to
I'm
get a new one like 2 months ago, but then I changed my plan because I don't want to go to the person and talk to them, and I need to see it in person. Mm-hmm.
okay. Fucking people. Mhm. Yep.
Okay.
So let's use this.
I will have to put it in the freeze so it will cool down. But for now, I can use the backup, the comments one.
Oh my goodness.
But now I don't see the comments. It's not like I was reading them a lot.
Well, of course you were not.
Hold on. A last blip.
So I'm using a little bit of the flickering fairy lights to add
What's
some
wrong
color
with
to
my
the sentiments,
sound?
because otherwise they will
Probably
look
the
too.
audio is connected to.
Yeah, the audio is
Okay,
connected and
so
you are talking.
yes. Hello. Yes.
Hello? Can you hear
Okay.
me,
Good.
Olga? Olga?
And the last.
Huh. Olgie.
Mm-hmm.
She cannot
Oh,
hear me.
maybe
Can
I
you
can
hear me,
connect my
guys?
headphones to the other device and I can hear
Yeah.
you in my
Yeah, she
ears.
cannot hear me. She's talking. Which is very funny. But you guys hear me, right? Or am I talking alone to myself? Yeah, she's not speaking to me for sure. She's speaking to herself, not aware that we can hear
Come
her.
on, open the Bluetooth.
She keeps. So, oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, thank you, Natasha. Oh my God. She's hilarious. Oh my God. We always have fun, right? Well, we lost 10 people that are not prepared for this kind of fun. Okay, let's add the sentiments. Yeah. And now she's quiet
Yeah,
no,
that's why
she's
I will
there.
stop using that phone. No, I don't know if you can hear me because I cannot hear you now.
I do hear you. But you don't hear me, and it's so much fun. Ay, ay.
Mm-mm. But I can
Mm-mm.
see myself on the screen, so that's good. Okay.
And it will be so cool if
The
you.
sound should be coming from the other device as well.
Está loca total. Ay. Okay, so I will just finish this with some tiny cabochons. Let's see. And I will be done. Yeah. Ah,
Wait, because I'm sideways.
I'm sorry, I can't stop
Look.
laughing because she's so funny. She's so funny. Where are my tweezers? The clean one, not these shitty ones. And she's not reading the comments either. So I don't know. How to
Because I
communicate with
cannot
her.
hear anything.
Hello?
I
Are
cannot
you?
hear anything.
No, of course you can't. You can, bitch.
You know what? Right now, I have two sets of headphones on me.
And still she cannot hear me. I don't like you. Why are you faceted? No, I don't want any faceted thingy. I want just rounded stuff.
Where did you buy them if you have faceted ones?
I don't know. They come mixed. Oh, you are here. You can hear me now.
Yes, if I have two headphones, yes.
As soon as I said beach, she heard me.
No, I was trying to fix it all the time.
We know, we hear you all the time. You cannot hear me, you could not hear me, but we could hear you all the time.
What?
What?
No.
Yes.
Shit.
But you didn't say anything too bad.
Well, Tracy, it's kind of impossible because the camera that could see me right now is seeing my desk. Barely.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Where is that
Oh
one?
my god.
We need to play that one.
Yeah, I forgot where he is. This one?
Oh my God!
Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah, so I'm basically done. I need sentiment, but it will take a while.
You are
Wait, Rachel
sentiment.
is
You are
writing something.
sentimentless. Sentimentless. You have no feelings. Ooh. I'm almost done. Almost. I just need to glue 5 things here. Oh my god.
Excuses, excuses.
Oh, that is a good one. You can record it.
About excuses?
Excuses, excuses.
Tracy is just teasing me.
Why?
She wants to see me into headphones. I can give you a link to Studio, Tracy. You
Yes,
can
if you
see me
want to
into
come.
headphones and everyone can see you. Do you take a deal?
No, bitch.
Never. See?
Oh, come on. Come on.
Win.
You come there.
No,
Perfect.
no, are you counting them?
Yes.
Okay.
5. They're gonna be 5. Don't worry.
Thank you.
I have the same trauma. Don't worry. Ah, come on, come on. I can do it. I can do it.
Yes, you can.
Okay, you go back here and you go there. Come on,
Tracy, it's too late.
stupid. A million
Because she's
apologies,
like,
no more teasing. Okay, show us close up of your project because we are done.
this is a close up of my project.
No.
I cannot move it because the camera is stuck. When the sound blocked, the camera is locked,
Oh.
like in the wrong position.
Okay. Okay, so these are my taggies.
I can lift it up. Hold on, I will not hear
Yeah,
you.
that's what I'm telling you. Lift it up. This woman. Wait, I'm gonna put you on solo. 1 second. Yes, now. Well, it's the same because it's vertical. We don't know why. And that was it. It was super fast. And basically, fuck you all. And
Okay.
these are my dogs. I love every bit of them. They are so pretty. I will take pictures tomorrow morning because I'm too tired now.
They are really pretty.
Thank you. Okay, guys. Wait. Yeah. I am. I don't know. I think we are done, Olga.
Yes, we are done. We are done. I'm ditching that background. And I cannot switch the camera because the other one is in the freezer.
I really liked your background, so I hope you use it.
I will use it for the different project. It just doesn't feed the moon. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. I know what I know.
Yeah, you know shit.
Well, that's true sometimes.
Okay, thank you so much, everybody. It was a lot of fun. I hope you had fun too, and thank you so much, Olga.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, see you next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Tell me, smash the like button below.